Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you pretty late tonight, and this is probably going to be out on the 20th when technically this album just came out a few hours ago on YouTube, but yeah, officially it's going to be out tomorrow everywhere to download and all that. So this is for Maneskin's new album, Rush, that I never thought I'd review, but I never thought I was going to review a January 20th album, but I checked this one out for myself to see what I was going to think of it, and we're going to be talking about it in this review, or I'm going to be talking about it in this review for you guys. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for all 17 songs from Skin's new album, Rush, and let you know my thoughts on this 2023 album. So let's dive into this album review. Now it starts with Own My Mind, and pretty catchy, funky beat to it. Mostly Damiano's, David's vocals, which that's the lead singer's name. Um, yeah, they're an Italian uh, rock pop group or whatever. Hard rock, pop rock, something like that. They land in the alternative area uh, of the genre or something like that. So basically, with what I heard from On My Mind, I think it's a solid track to open the album, so 4.5 out of 5. Gossip featuring Tom Morello had some weird synth stuff to it that I wasn't sure if I was connecting with, but other than that, the track performed decently, so 4 out of 5 for that one. Time Zone is a solid track. There's some weird moments in the song with how Damiano is singing it most of the time. I'm not sure if I'm caring for it too much, but I think it's a solid track in its own way, so 4.5 out of 5. And then we get to Blah Blah Blah, which it is blah blah blah. Honestly, it's a bunch of bullshit, this song. So 1.5 out of 5. Fuck this song. I don't like this song. In my opinion, it's not good. Lyrically, it's not good. They're acting juvenile in this track and very rebellious and just acting like a just juvenile in this track. That's all I can say about it. So 1.5 out of 5. I'm not a fan of blah blah blah. It's not very good. So that kind of ruins some of the album. Then we get back on track with the album with Baby Said. And that's a decent song. It brings it up a little, the rating, but not too much to where I'm going to give it a great rating. This album has its problems. And it's basically two songs that I kind of hated from this album. But the other 15 did alright, decent, solid, and pretty good. So I will get to the other tracks in just a moment. So Baby Said, Damiano's vocals is much better in this, but I still think the track performed decently. So 4 out of 5. Gasoline, it has some weird chant moments close to the end of the chorus where they mention the lyric gasoline. And I don't know if I'm connecting with that on a personal level or on a level where I like it. So 4 out of 5 for Gasoline. Feel is a decent song too. I thought it was going to get repetitive, and it did have some repetitive moments where it kept repeating feel so much. I was like, is this going to be good, or is this going to cringe me up? Meaning, make me cringe, or whatever. So, yeah, 4 out of 5 for Feel. The rest of the track did bring out different lyrics, and I was like, thank you for not screwing this song up. Don't Want to Sleep is a decent song as well. Not really hating it too much, just I'm like, it's something, so 4 out of 5. And then we get to another atrocious song Cool Kids, which, like I said, it's atrocious. And basically, Damiano's sounding weird in this track with his vocals, and it's not connecting with me. This song is on a level of cringe, honestly, so hated it. So, yep, 2 out of 5 for Cool Kids. In my opinion, I'm just not feeling for it. I'm just like, really? I was kind of shaking my head and being like, this is garbage. So, but the album starts to get back on track a bit again. After 2 misfires of tracks, we get to the next song, If Not For You, and that's a pretty good song. I like the melody. I like how they're taking their time making it slow and trying to work on the lyrics a bit more. So I'm really enjoying Damiano's vocals in this track, and basically the way it's sounding overall, this song. It's very mellow, but it works. So 5 out of 5. Read Your Diary is a solid track, or Read Your Diary, uh, I meant to say. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5. It's solid, has some weak tendencies in certain lyrics in the verses, but other than that, excuse my yawning. Other than that, not really hating this song, so 4.5 out of 5. Mark Chapman actually was pretty good. I was really impressed with this track. The only thing I couldn't understand was they were speaking in Italian, singing in Italian, Italian language and all that. So it still worked. It executed very well, and the lyrics felt pretty interesting to listen through. So I couldn't understand what he was singing about, but basically I enjoyed this song, and the melody was pretty catchy. So pretty much feeling for this track. 5 out of 5. LA Fine is a solid one. It has some the cringiest line in the song. I don't know what the line was, but it's in Italian. But basically, his vocals, Damiano's vocals, start to make me cringe a bit at certain points in the song. But other than that, I think it's mostly when the chorus starts coming in is when it starts getting a bit cringy with his vocal range. So 4.5 out of 5. Il Dono Della Vita is another solid track. Not sure if I'm connecting with it, but I think it's solid in its own way, so 4.5 out of 5. Mamma Mia is decent. Not sure if I'm connecting with this song too much, but it's something. 4 out of 5. Supermodel is the next song, second to last song before we get to the last song that I will talk about, which I will tell you my critiques about the last song. Um, 4 out of 5 for Supermodel. It's pretty short, but it kind of works, I guess, in a way. And then it sometimes gets fillerish with the lyrics, honestly. So it's just hit or miss. So 4 out of 5. And finally, The Loneliest to close this album is a great closing track, in my opinion. Basically, I don't have any critiques about this track because I like this song. It's a favorite of mine. It's another favorite song that I like from this album, so I'm gonna give it a good 5 out of 5. So overall, production, mixing, and execution wise, I think Maneskin's Rush album is okay. It's not something I'm gonna come back to too much, but there's gonna be some tracks I'll remember and be like, oh, those 3 tracks actually impressed me. And a few other solid tracks impressed me, but still, the album had 2 weak songs, which is Blah 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 and Cool Kids. They weren't very good songs, in my opinion, and sorry about the background noise. That's my mom laughing in her room. So basically, overall, in my opinion, I think Maneskin's Rush album is an okay listen. Definitely give it a shot. See what you think of it for yourself. If you have your own opinion on it, then that's fine. And if you like it, that's fine. But personally, for me, I think it's okay. So for a score for me, I'm giving Mainskin's Rush album a 6.5 out of 10. It's an okay listen. It's going to be on my okay to Matt albums of 2023 by the end of the year. When the end of the year comes, of course. So that's going to be another 10, 11 months from now. But until then, yeah, 6.5 out of 10 for Mainskin. I enjoyed 3 songs from this album, and a few solid tracks I think were alright. Just had some cringy lyrics some of the time. But I couldn't stand blah blah blah. That song just pissed me off so much. I'm like, ugh. It just made me roll my eyes in disbelief. Like, this is the shit they came up with, and it wasn't good shit. So, technically, I would have given it a 6 out of 10 this album, but I was being generous because of the fact that I was being nice that I gave it this rating. I'm not giving it any higher, so 6.5 out of 10 for Rush by Mainskin. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Maneskin album, Rush, if you've listened to it. I'm sorry for the lengthy review. I just had to go into deep detail on what I liked about certain songs and what I disliked about 2 songs that I don't really like on this album. So if you did enjoy this album review for Mainskin's Rush album, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will have another review coming out for Bush Black and White Rainbows, possibly tomorrow in the morning, of course. So definitely tune into that. Hope you enjoyed this Mainskin Rush album review. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I was mostly yawning a few times in this video. And I'm doing it again. Of course, I just gotta go to bed, so yeah, hopefully you understand where I'm coming from and why I have to not do any videos the rest of the nights, because it's getting pretty late. It's already midnight now doing this review, so stay safe, guys. Take care. This video is going to be out around midnight or close to 12:30 in the morning, so as always, I will see you in my next review. Thanks for watching.